gotta choose a side. You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right. Or you gotta lose the fight.
Did you ever wonder if you were a Viking, what you would look like? I had this helmet. I decided to put it on today, and honestly, it doesn't fit whatsoever. So if you've ever seen How to Train Your Dragon, the first one, when Hiccup's helmet does not fit him, I feel like I look like that. So, hey, welcome to News of the Nation. Mr. Heron here on Wednesday, April 14th. Glad you're joining us. And I've been talking so long the past couple of days. I'm gonna keep it short here today. But please join me for the pledge and a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please remain standing for a moment of silence.
A few other announcements here, of course, iLearn related, but some others that we'll have as well, particularly one from Mrs. Brewer, who's going to focus on some eighth graders and some information for you. So enjoy.
Good morning, students. This is Miss Brewer, the counselor. Hey, you can find this flyer on the guidance department's page as well. This is regarding 21st Century Scholars for 7th and 8th graders. We are down to 1 month to go, you guys, and 8th graders, that is not a lot of time. You really need to get that completed. We did some mailings to some of you all. You should get that in the mail this week. Encouraging you and your family to come down to the FACE building, that's our Family Engagement Center, down across from Anthus Career Academy, and complete the process to enroll for a free college scholarship. Now, this is only for 7th and 8th graders this year. Next year, 6th graders. You will be 7th graders. I'll speak with you about it at that time, but only for this year, 7th and 8th graders. We are down on time, you guys. You got to get this finished. It's from 10 to 2 this Saturday, April 17th. If you have any further questions, please come and see me. You will receive a mailing. Some of you, our 8th graders, we send a mailing home. It is that same flyer. So please, if you have any further questions, come see me in my office. Ask for one of these flyers in person. I can give you that, and appreciate you listening. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to try and keep this shorter or as short as possible as I review some of these reminders and get into some very specific details for next week. But first off, again, remember, Monday, April 19th through Friday, April 23rd, all virtual-only students are reporting to school. You'll attend all 5 days next week and for the full school day from 7:20 a.m. to 2:15 p.m. Of course, Wednesdays, it is a 2-hour delayed time, so you wouldn't start till 9:20. And you'll be completing your iLearn testing in the morning and then visiting each of your classes for the remainder of the day until the school day ends. Next week, of course, Monday, April 19th through Friday, April 23rd, if you are a blended hybrid learner who normally reports to the building, you will be an at-home learner all next week. You'll be able to see a schedule below for the attendance, work times, and Zoom meetings when you are at home. So I'll go over those here in a few. Regarding attendance, students attending in person, you're going to be with your teachers or with your iLearn testing group. Teachers are going to take your attendance. You will obviously be in person and then attending classes each day. At home students, listen very carefully. You will begin working on your LMS at 7:20 a.m. and fill out your Google Forms for each of your classes at that time. Attendance is primarily taken, though, during your Zoom meetings, which will occur during your classes that begin around 11 a.m. or whenever we're done with testing. So that could be in flux or adjusted. All at students are required to attend periods 1 through 8 Zoom meetings, or if you're 6th grade, period 1 through 6, on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays, beginning April 21st, there's not going to be any Zoom meetings for classes. Students will complete attendance Google Forms for each class, showing they are completing assigned tasks and work for all their periods. Teachers will, however, be holding office hours for 2:30 to 3:10 p.m. so that you may check in if you have any questions in the work that you did. All teachers, except coaches who have after-school obligations with their athletes, will have Zoom meetings open. Again, just a reminder, beginning next week, if you're an at-home student during our iLearn testing window, You have to participate in those Zoom meetings for each of your class periods. And here's the schedule breakdown. I'll make this available on the Lane Middle School Hub for parents, for students, and staff. That way you can check and see what the time, the estimated times will be that you'll be looking forward to, as far as if you're an in-person student doing your iLearn testing and then the periods you'll follow, or you're at home working asynchronously on the work teachers have loaded for you and what time classes will begin. So make sure you check this out on the Lane Middle School Hub page. Or if you need anything specific, I can email it to you, or your teachers can as well. Happy birthday from the Viking Nation today on April 14th to John Didwitty and Ozette. Have a great day, guys. A special shout out to Dwayne for, again, the artwork that we had at the beginning of our News in the Nation video. Rise above, be dynamic. Staff and students, if you have any questions about iLearn starting next week, please send me an email.